All right, what about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Let's see. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me. Let's see, I'm going to move this over. I don't want to do that. Or maybe I can do it this way. Well, that doesn't work either. If I go that way, and then I can move this, maybe this way. I really don't need to see myself. Let's see, if I just crunch it, maybe I can do it that way. Okay, I think I got it. All right. So yeah, I'm glad you guys can hear me. Not that I'm all that, but so I have a 15-pound box that I got from Goodwill, and it hasn't been opened yet. You guys get the first view. And let's see here. I'll see if I can do this without hurting myself. Okay, let me look at this real quick and see what I'm getting messages about. Okay. Okay, looks good. All right. Get my... All right, so you guys are going to get the first look at all this stuff. So we have a watch. This is a Garmin watch. That might be interesting. So Garmin. Maybe it's like a fitness watch, maybe, or something. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. Oh, flashy. And the color is just coming through really well. Has a little toggle enclosure. Let's see what the tag says. Something about something and pretty. Posh or poo? Something. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. I will definitely list those because someone will buy those. I don't know who, but someone will. This is a little Bengal. Let's see if there's any kind of maker's mark on it. The lighting. I need to get some of those LED lights that go up top. The lighting in this kitchen really sucks, but it's got some cutouts there. Looks kind of like a butterfly. Cuff bracelet. I don't see anything on there. That's will go into the crafter's lot because it's broken. I wouldn't use poo as a keyword. Great tip there, John. Thank you. This is something handmade. That'll go in the crafter's lot. Let's see here. So this looks like a charm necklace. Silver tone. Looks like it's got a bunch of cherubs on it. It's pretty dirty. Okay, let's see what this is. So this says, oh, that's so cute. I gotta keep this is mine. Check out what that says. It says Nana. A garden of love grows in Nana's heart. Well, my grandkids in North Carolina call me Nana. So that's perfect. This is a cuff bracelet. Let's see what it says in there. It says something. It says RAN pewter. Raw pewter. RAW pewter. So it's got some initials on the top there, and it's pewter. I don't know if pewter goes for anything, but let's see. Valerie, you're showing it towards the side. Okay. So my grandkid in California, he calls me Mimi is my name. So this is a watch. Kind of tore it from the floor up. Let me know if you can't see that. That's about midway right there. But it's pretty dirty. I might be able to clean it though. But it's got some of the rhinestones missing, so that'll probably just go into the crafter's lot. There's a lot of watches in here. It doesn't have a name on it, but it's an interesting band. Is that better? So yeah, I'm Nini and I'm Mimi and I'm Nana. Those are my names. If and when, oh, it has a little wrap thing here. Kind of different. But I like the color. That's one of my favorite colors. Here is a football pin. So kind of cool and perfect for football season. These are kind of cool. These are Pokemon LCD watch. Pretty cool. Those would be great for Christmas. And this one is a Flying Nights. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's LCD watch. And of course it has the clearance sticker for $1. All right, let's see what else we can find in here. Looks like a brick red kind of faceted, I don't know what you would call that. Bracelet? Bangle? The bangle. There's another bangle. Zebra print. I love jewelry now. Another watch with one of those wrap bands. That one's pretty cool. Looks like you just put different bands on it, and yeah, that's kind of how it is. Cool. Another watch. This is pretty. This is for the Cure, so it's pink. So that's pretty awesome. It's all downhill from, oh, don't I know it. This looks like I need to do some research on pearls because I have no idea. These are on cloth strung. So I would say they're probably just they're all the same shape. So I would say just white beads. I'm not real good at this, so if you guys have any kind of tips on how I can do this better, or you want to hear something or know something. Oh, Bridget says she might be in jewelry jail. Look fake, too big. Yeah, exactly. So just another little bangle. So there looks like there's a lot of watches and there's a lot of oh, okay. So another watch. So these are called slap watches, I guess. So there's another one. Kind of cool. Let's see. This looks like one of those, like a magnetic, like a copper. It's not copper, but so it's got some X's on it. Just a bracelet, cuff bracelet. But I am learning so much about jewelry and I love it. I'm totally hooked. That's an earring. A little stretchy bracelet, green and white. But yeah, I'm totally hooked. Ah, I lost something there. Another bangle bracelet, no maker's mark, but that's actually pretty. It's very dainty, but it does have some um, texture to it. Pretty cool. So I got a pretty good system with my jewelry. Like today, or tonight after this, I will, another bracelet. This one just encloses it, so it's like a spring. So when I go through this, besides right now, I will put everything in bags and basically what it is or what I think it is, if it has a maker mark, and I'll even put it over to the side, and so if I want to list it right away or if it's something that I want to check into, so got another little stretchy bracelet. I think this is plastic, but it resembles stone and it's green. It's kind of cool. Different. I never knew there was so much jewelry. Ever. I mean, it's kind of like, I guess you could say it kind of resembles just some plastic beads. It kind of resembles clothing because there's so much clothing, you'll never run out of clothing to sell. This is pretty. I haven't found it doesn't even have a hook to it, but it's pretty anyway. I like it. Kind of that southwestern style. It's really pretty. I'll have to look for the other piece. This is a little charm bracelet, probably for kids or grandkids or something. I don't see any maker marks on that one. I should be listing, really, because there's so much, and I'm getting more and more and more. This is cute. This is a little, so let's see, they look like they're green rhinestones or crystals, but it's very cute. Just a brooch. Oh, this is a stretchy bracelet, but it's got a nice color, and then it is all spiked out. Pretty cool. Let's see. Hooks you can buy cheap at Michael's. Okay. Another bracelet. Definitely cheap. Cheap. Okay, so this is a cameo and it's a locket and there's nothing inside. I'm looking for some kind of maker's mark on it. Kind of feels like it may be like plastic or, just tin. Let's see. Well, it's not magnetic, but it looks old. It looks dated. So there's little so I'll have to look that a little closer and see if there's any kind of hidden maker's mark on it. But it's still very cool. So I was talking about my process, and actually Sally's the one that my sister, she's the one that showed me or told me what to do. And basically, so you're not going through each item again and again and again. Then a little pink cuff bracelet that has some geometrics. Doesn't look very good. So you're not going through things over and over again. Um, this is a Disney Frozen watch, the LCD watch. Um, so when I'm going through this, I'm putting it in either sandwich bags or hi Cindy. Um, yeah, I usually don't put the price on the bag because by that time I haven't gotten that far. Um, I'm just separating it, whether I want to keep it or um, what I actually want to do with it from that point. Ooh, that's pretty. That's something I'll probably keep for my. I like owls. Um, so it's just a bracelet, and then it's got this carved owl on it. It's very cool. Feels like leather. I really like that. That's mine. Um, but yeah, so I'm just trying to separate it and I have a box for necklaces, brooches, earrings, um, and bracelets. So I separate it, and then so I know that it's this maker's mark, and then I'll put it over into a special tub if I want to get it listed right away. So I don't know if this will go very well, but it is Brighton. So I'll have to see if I can find and it has it on the back. I don't know if you can see that or not. Um, so I'll have to put that in a special spot so I can get a battery for it. This is maybe a turnip. Looks like a turnip. And it's a brooch. Let's see if it has any kind of marks on it, and it doesn't. This is an elastic gold tone bracelet. Let's see if there's any maker's mark on this one. And I don't see. I'll have to show you guys. I did go by the thrift store really quick. It looks like it was really picked over and not very much there. It's getting to the end of the month. A radish. There you go. And all I really found was a couple of brooches. Um, so this is a gold. Um, it's not stretchy, and it does have a clasp on it. So no maker's mark on it. But I'll show you those. I got picked up 3 brooches that were actually pretty cool. So I got this. This is Liz Claiborne, a pineapple, and it's silver tone and gold tone. These are already listed actually on Poshmark. And then I got this Monet heart, gold tone heart, which is very cool. And then I don't know why I picked this up, but I thought it was cute. It's Avon, and I know what Carol says, that Avon, is good. So it looks like there's a crown here, and then 2 hands holding the heart. So pretty cool. So yeah, those are already listed on Posh, and they will be cross-listed over to eBay and probably over to what's that other place called? Etsy. I don't know what the problem is here. Some more white pearl necklace. Not pearl, faux pearl. Beads. Let's see what else I can find here. This is a bell of some sort. It's kind of broken. What else can I find here? What is this? Okay, that's interesting. So it's a purse, but it has some fringe on it. That's actually kind of cool. Let's see. It has a magnetic closure. So maybe like a, not sure why it's not closing. Kind of different. It definitely looks vintage. So it's got the tassels at the end. Let's see if there's no kind of maker's mark. It looks pretty rough. Kind of cool though. Interesting. But I don't see anything on it. Okay. Let's see, what else can I find here? This is a brooch. Let's see what we can find here. This looks like, I don't know what it looks like. Trifari. So a leaf, gold tone, brushed, and then it is a brooch. So that's cool. Do I need to do anything different when I'm showing? I mean, do I need to show you guys a different way, or is it okay? I don't know what that says. Silver. It said 925. So it's got the yellow and black, and then the small little tiny beads are blue, kind of a lavender. But on the back here, you can see it says 925. So that's kind of cool, and it's got this little toggle closure on it. So that's cool. Oh, let's see. These are Anne Klein, it looks like. Maybe. Let's make sure. So There's the earring, their clip. And let's see if there's anything that says for sure that they're Anne Klein. Oh, yep. So right on the bottom, you'll see the AK. Might be that way. Well, either way, so they're like a topaz. Those are cute. Keep those together. So yeah, I got pretty good. Hi, Karen. Let's see if I can get that back on there. I put the dogs outside. They're probably going crazy because it's dark. Mean old mama put them outside, but Ringo's been weird lately. Like he doesn't like me to get on the computer. I'm like, I got to. I don't have a choice. It's a bracelet, but it's all kind of twisted. So today I went to um, get tires. Well, they didn't have my tires that I needed for my truck. So I had to order them. I was there for about an hour, and then I guess they decided it's a nice little bracelet. It has a toggle. Very cute. And it has all of its little rhinestones to it. No maker's mark on it, but still very cute. Um, so I have to go back tomorrow. So it's a little butterfly brooch back here. No maker's mark on it. Let's see. I seen that. I definitely seen that. Ansley. That was awesome that she did that. This is a pin. I think this is actually an earring. We'll find the other one maybe. Oh, what are these? Tresca. They're earrings. It's like dangle, black, kind of a gunmetal, and then silver tone. Says designed with components from around the world and warranted for life. Tresca. Okay. What is this? That is not supposed to be on there. So yeah, I got done there, went and had lunch, and then I thought, well, I'm here. I'm going to go to the thrift store and see if I can find anything. There's this little brooch here. Kind of different. Gold tone. Huh. And so I was driving, and I know where the thrift store's at. I've been there before. And so I'm driving. So I turn down a road. It leads me into a housing development. So I'm driving around, and I see. So I had a neighbor that he's not a neighbor anymore. They moved, and so um I was driving in this development, and then um so I see his truck, and I'm like, oh, well, I got to go see him because I haven't seen him since Mike died, and or maybe a couple of days after Mike died. So I was like, well, I got to go see him. They're elderly, they're in their 60s or whatever. Um, and so I was like, you definitely need to go see him because I haven't seen him for a while. So I stopped and I went up to the door and I was like, what if he sold his truck? And maybe that person, maybe they don't live here anymore or something. Maybe it's somebody else. So but I was like, well, screw it. I'm going to, I'll find out. I knocked on the door and it was Howard. And it's Howard and Karen. They lived here when we moved in. And they actually asked us, we went over to their house and had, I think it was steaks. And they said they wanted to make sure we weren't axe murderers or anything like that, make sure that we were good people. And so I thought that was kind of cool. So he brought me in and talked to me for a while. And his wife, Karen, was out shopping at Walmart, and because that's what people do. And so then she came in and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe And so I told her the story and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. That's crazy." But it was cool. So I stayed there for like an hour and then, they just kind of they talk and tell stories, and which I love, but I knew I needed to get going too. I needed to get on the road, get home. And so but that was really cool that seen their now I know where they live, and so that's pretty awesome. This is interesting. It is a bracelet, and these little white beads are kind of wrapped up in gold tone wire, and there is a tag on it. I can't tell. It looks like Liz Claiborne, but that I may be wrong. But I thought that was so cool that I seen them, and I was like, well, I got there wasn't even a doubt that I needed to go and see them. So now I know where they live, so there's no excuse. I knew that they had moved, to this town that I was in, and so it was just awesome to see them. Let's see if I can get this untangled. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Ah! Okay. Ah, tangles, tangles. So yeah, that was pretty awesome that I, found them and was able they really liked Mike, and so it was just really awesome. Luckily they had some company coming from Montana, and so once they got there I kind of went ahead and excused myself and because I needed to get going. I needed to get on the road. Okay, so this is a kind of different necklace, like a five tier gold tone, different, but very pretty. I mean, if you're gonna wear like a very low cut blouse and where you wore that would look really, really cool. No maker's mark on it though. Let's see what else I got here. There's a lot of good pieces in here. I'm really liking what I see so far. This looks like Napier. When you get this stuff, it feels so. I mean, they must have like buckets and bins and all kinds of, storage places for this. So it's just like a chain, and it's Napier. Yeah, it's magnetic. So very cute though. But yeah, it was great to see them. I was happy that I would have regretted it if I didn't have, if I wouldn't have stopped, I would have regretted it. So I definitely had to do that. Kind of a corded medallion necklace. No maker's mark on it. It's definitely got that orange brown look to it. And there's another cuff bracelet. So it's got that black, gray rhinestones on it. But that's cute. No maker's mark. How many pounds? This is a 15-pound box. It's a 15-pound box. I'm so bad. So bad. This is kind of cute. It doesn't look like there's a maker's mark on it or anything, but it's just a silver with heart with rhinestones on it, kind of a puffy half heart. But it's very cute. I don't see anything else on it. There's lots of bracelets in here. Quite a few. This one's kind of different as far as the, let's see if we can figure out, different opening, which is pretty cool. This is Michael Kors. So I'll show you. So it's kind of an oval shaped. And on the top there, it has like some rhinestones. And then on the little thing here, so you just push that up and it opens. So that's very cool. I like that. Almost like a safety lock. Yeah, it has Michael Kors on there too. Ooh. It's not magnetic. That's interesting. We're going to put that one to the side. Um, but yeah, this seems like a very good, very nice lot. I've gotten to the point now where I don't expect a whole lot when I get these. This looks silver, kind of like a yellow. It might just be discolored, but it's a brooch. No maker's mark. But um, after I got those pieces, that one piece that was counterfeit and everything, that kind of, I was a little down and out, but you can never come on, buy one of these expecting that you're gonna, you know, hit the jackpot. Another charm necklace or bracelet. Um, so, basically whatever you get, that's what you get. And, you know, you know what I mean. That's kind of pretty, but it's pretty rough. Oh, maybe not. Can't tell if that's a initial. I don't see a maker's mark or anything, but it is a brooch. But I wanted to come on and show you guys everything that I found. Oh, that's cool. There's only one, or only one that I see. Uh, Another bracelet there. So this says Soul Sisters. We are friends by heart, sisters by soul, always there with a hand to hold and a heart to understand. We are soul sisters, hard to find, lucky to have, always love, friends, forever friends. And then on the top it says Soul Sisters. That's kind of cool. Let's see what it says there. It says something on there. Mantra Mantra Band. is what it says. Very cute. But yeah, I mean, I don't try to get on here and, you know, think that I'm gonna hit the jackpot. That's kind of cool. It's a ring. That might go on a finger or something. I like rings. This looks like one of those magnetic bracelets or whatever. But it's a pretty color. It's like a teal. Very cute. Let's see what else I can find here. This looks broken. Yep. So just a statement piece, but it will go into the crafter's lot. Stretchy band. But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go, crazy. This is actually kind of cool. This red, white, and blue rhinestone bracelet. It's a stretchy. That's kind of cool. Okay, here's another bracelet. Let's see if I can open it. Oh, I gotta push down. That's kind of cool. See if I can see any kind of marks. I don't see anything. So again, it has the rhinestones. It's not, I haven't seen Michael Kors yet. So, but still, it's really cool. Gold tone. Hi, Kathleen. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on. Probably won't be able to do the whole thing. But I wanted to come on anyway. This is a stretchy bracelet. Monet. So it's got some red or burgundy rhinestones and some white. And then on the back side is just some cut out there, but it's stretchy. So just those two parts are stretchy. So that's actually kind of cool. It's pretty. It's got all of its rhinestones, so that's good. And it's Monet. Even better. There's a lot of Monet out there. A lot that I'm finding. Tons, actually. I thought it had a mark on it, but I guess it didn't. Hmm. This is another brooch. But yeah, Monet is just, there's a lot of it. A lot of different pieces out there. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. There's another brooch. I'll have to, it looks like there's a couple of rhinestone missing, but that's really pretty. Let's see. There's another watch. Let's see what the brand is on it. Not that that makes a huge difference, but it's got a really pretty band on it. Let's see. Well, that's probably not good. Hong Kong. But it's actually really pretty. So it's the watch, and then those are like purple, plum almost, crystals or rhinestones in them. It's very pretty. So that might be something. Oh, another bracelet. This is, still has a tag. Carol for Eva Graham. I still got the little tag on it. Let's see if I can pull it through. So it's got, so just some little crystals, and then it's got some beads there for earrings. That's pretty. Nice little set. Carol, I ordered some sparkle, so that way I can, that's broken. It's just a statement necklace, but that's going to go in the crafter's lot. And a stretchy bracelet. Another charm bracelet. I know I'm kind of like all over the place because I'm talking about one thing and then I get sidetracked and what in the world is this? It feels really weird. Let's see what we can do with this. It does have a tag on it and it says nothing. Maybe Jessica Simpson. So you got the little flower over here and then the dangle and then the chain. So that's actually really cute. And then it's got the little toggle clasp on it. That's cute. I like it. It's kind of, it's a little big, but still it's very cute. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else I can find here. What would Jesus do? Bracelet, and it's broken. So put that over there. Carol, I need to get my, those are cute. I need to get my crafter's lot going. I'm probably not going to get through all of this, but this says Bartholomew's Church, St. Bartholomew's Church, Episcopal Church. So just a little pin. I don't know what this is. Ooh. This is different. So like a little, it's silver tone. A statement necklace, I guess you could call it. Different. Like some potted metal. That's kind of a cute little ring. I'll have to check that out. Looks like it says 925, but let's see. I don't know what I was seeing. Probably a reflection. Thought I seen something, but that's really cute. It's like a white silver tone, and then it's got the little bead right there. Very cute. I'm finding a lot of rings, which I like. Oh, that's a good one. Santa Claus, little brooch. No mark on it, but still very cute. That'll be a good thing to list. Let's see if I can find anything really good. Another pair of Anne Klein clip earrings. Do people wear clip earrings very much? I don't know if they do or not. I mean, I guess they do because apparently they sell. So there's another. It's like a maroon color, burgundy. I imagine that they would sell. That is actually really pretty. I'm surprised. It actually looks kind of like silver, but I'm not seeing no marks on it. So it's silver, like a herringbone bracelet. People wear them and collect them. But yeah, there's no marks on it. Let's see. It's not magnetic, but it's very sleek. So I might have to look into that further and see if it is anything. I don't know. You never know, right? That's pretty. It's a little like teal, white flower, oversized ring, like a elastic band. Oh, that's the Easter Bunny. That reminds me of a piece that I used to have when I was a kid. It was like I can't remember if it was a brooch or what it was, but it was something that it held like lip gloss in it. And it seems like it was a button or a brooch or something. And pretty cool actually. Oh, this is a football bracelet with some charms on it. Check this out. This is a little brooch. Oh, what's that? Is that a Yorkie? I think that's a Yorkie. Pretty cool. This is a pendant. Little owl pendant. We have pins with perfume in them. Yeah. It was either that or it seems like it was lip gloss, but it may have been perfume. Who knows? But I remember that. Like seeing that little rabbit on there just reminded me. Flashback. I didn't get that stuff very often, but I liked it when I did. My mom always tried to make sure we got a little bit of something. And so this is just a rolled gold plated chain. Let's see. Another little chain, and it doesn't have any maker's mark on it, but it's really pretty. It's dainty and it's got the little beads on it. Very cute. But I'm going to list a little bit more tonight, and then I'll probably work on this more than likely till late. Another little gold tone chain. What's that? Another gold chain, or gold plated, not gold, that I know of. It's kind of interesting. It's got almost like it's plated in between the chain. Kind of interesting. I got some good stuff. I mean, usually when you get this stuff, it gets a little, you can tell that it's crap. Another little chain, just a different type of chain. No marker on it. Let's see what else I can find here. Lots of little chains in here. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. There's always that hope, though, Another chain. This one is a leather chain, no markings, just a very dainty. If you find Anne Klein with a lion logo, it's worth money. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. I'm going to have to go get my dogs. I'll be flipping out here pretty quick here. Another chain. So I'll go through and I'll double check these and make sure that there's, there's nothing. They're not actually gold. So the bangle, kind of a potted gold there. Let's see what else I can find. Let's see here. That one looks like it's broken, so we won't mess with that. Okay, that's all tangled up. We aren't going to mess with that, not right now. What in the world is that? Yeah, we definitely have a little bit of that's kind of cool, actually. You can hear Ringo. Here's a watch. I don't know what the name of it on it is, but there's a watch in black. Watch bracelet. Another watch. Let's see what it says here. Geneva. But it's got a cool, nice little band. Silver tone. Cute. Another little ring. Large ring. Let's see what else I can find here. So yeah, basically I'm just going to go through all this stuff and then, see if there's anything that has any value. And then if it does, then I can get it listed ASAP. Another watch. This is Mickey Mouse. It is horribly, horribly scratched up. Yep. Let's see. I'm getting tired. Let's see here what we got. That's broken. Lots of bangles. Another watch. Geneva. So I know those aren't worth much. Ringo, I hear you. I know, Mama's coming in a minute. Like, you left us out here all by ourselves. You're a bad mama. These are kind of cool, actually. If I can get them all untangled, that'd be even cooler. Come on. That's just one earring. Okay. Yeah, so I've got some work cut out for me, but I love going through this stuff. I just love going through it. I love to untangle it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, that's a Scotty? Okay. I'm super glad I asked. I'm not going to keep you guys on here while I'm trying to untangle everything. And I need to eat, so that's another thing I'll have to do. It's another one of these. So I'm going to try and do more of these unboxings. I may not be able to do the whole thing, but yeah, definitely give you a insight on what I got. That is, these are Charming Charlie little dangle earrings. You guys want to stay on for longer, or what do you want to do? I don't think I'm going to get through all this tonight. I mean, I can work on it, but there's a whole bunch of tangled stuff in here. Check rosaries too. The last ones I found are sterling, at least $40 on eBay. Okay, I definitely will keep my eyes open for those. And usually, more often than not, there will always be, like Carol says, you always find Jesus. That's kind of pretty. Doesn't have a maker's mark that I see, but it's kind of pretty. Kind of almost looks like Christmassy, you know? Oh my goodness, what a mess. That's broken. There's actually quite a bit of broken stuff in here. This one looks like it has some crystals on it. Okay, I'll go let the dogs in. You might hear some barking, because I know Ringo will bark, just to let you know. I don't know what that is. That's actually really pretty. If I can get it separated. Oh, it's two. Okay. Let's see. Does it have any marks on it? I don't see any. So it's got this little metal up here, and then it's got like some stones. So like a blue and a agate and a little, that looks like a, not turquoise, it's like a light, very, very light green, but very pretty. Different. Huh. I like that. That's pretty. All right, I'm going to go let the dogs in, so I'll be right back. Mind the counter there for a minute. Come on. Ringo, come on. One. Okay, go on. I forgot I had my headphones on. I hope I didn't scream bore you too much. Let's see what this is. It's a pretty little necklace. Hi, Ringo. I know you're back there. That's actually really pretty. So it's got that pink and the blue, and I think there's a, oh, it's like a beach necklace. So it's got a starfish and a seahorse. That's very cute. Carol, you have a relaxing tone of voice. You really do. I love to listen to your shows. I know you think I'm crazy, but I do. And I've heard that from several people that you have just a really relaxing voice. So I'm not the only one that thinks that. Let's see here what we can do. Well, that's not working. Oh, I found something, Carol, that you're going to like. It's really pretty, actually. Actually, you always pick this up for someone else. But check that out. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's got the green and the purple and the like a fuchsia and then a very dark, dark purple. But it's a nice little peacock. I love that. That's beautiful. That's amazing. Now, would I wear something? I don't know if I'd wear something like that or not. I like nice, kind of, I wouldn't say flashy, but I like nice jewelry. Not necessarily flashy, but there's a nice little bracelet. It has a cross on it. Kind of cool. Has anyone heard from Sandy? I have not heard from Sandy, and I have not heard from Dawn yet. Anyone else? It's kind of a potted copper something or another. Those are earrings. Oh, I have 2 pair of those. I need to get that. Thelma, last I heard, she was in recovery, but I haven't heard for a bit. These are pretty. There's a little, come on, owls. I just love those. I'm going to get a tattoo of an owl. And I haven't always been and you guys probably might think this is crazy, but I haven't always been a lover of owls. Never really kind of gave them, 2 thoughts. But somebody told me that owls are kind of like they over the it's like your loved ones looking out for you or looking, from above, checking on you or something like that. Anyway, so here's another owl. I like those articulated ones. So I am going to get one. I don't know when. There's a lot of owls in here because there's another one. It's just a pendant. But that's pretty too. Yes, Thelma, I love Bloody Marys too. I do, I do, I do. Let's see what else we can find in here. There's a lot of pieces. Like a bead broke or something. Yes, Ringo, we can hear you. Aw, that's actually kind of cool. It's just like a smashed piece of metal. And it says, "Take time to laugh, for it's music of the soul." And then on the other side, it has laughter. Pretty cool. I'll have to put that somewhere so I can always see that. And remember that I have to laugh. Ringo. I'm sorry about Ringo. I told you. I warned you. He does not like me on he doesn't like me talking. I think that somehow irritates him. Right, Ringo? I don't know why. Ooh, I just found this one. So it's a little owl. We need to do a jewel craft challenge. Ooh. How would we do that, Carol? That sounds like fun. I'm in if you can figure it out. You can figure out what we need to do and how we need to do it. Hey, that's enough now. Okay. What do you want me to do, Ringo? Oh, this is Monet. So it's a little, at the very end, there's a little puffy heart with some rhinestones on it. And then this says Monet. I love Monet. Not necessarily to wear it, but I think I haven't really sold a lot of pieces, but I think it would be a great seller. I've got some pieces listed. And like I said, I haven't sold anything yet, but I think you have to find the place for them. But I think there are people out there that collect them and love the pieces. What's this? What is this? Some kind of necklace. Beaded. Faux turquoise. Let's see, maybe it goes that way. Ah! With broken junk, either do a craft that we've seen or something original. Well, yeah, there's a lot of good pieces in here. But I haven't been showing a lot of, I mean, there's junk. There's stuff in here that I know that's no good, but there's a lot of good pieces in here too. But there are a lot of broken things. Definitely. Another one of those charm necklaces. Or bracelets, I should say. What's this? This one looks really super old. It's some kind of a pen. Brooch. I think it's beyond. It's missing a. That's what it looks like. Looks like it's the misfit of brooches. Pretty rough. Oh, this one might be good. Okay, so I have a question for you guys that are, that have been doing jewelry. So how, and I know I could probably put this on somewhere and find out or get somebody's thoughts. But how do you find out what is real turquoise and what is not? I think they're supposed to be, yeah, maybe not. Okay. So here's this necklace. So I'm assuming that's goes that way. So it's got the black at the bottom and then the beads. Always check charms for gold and silver. Yep. So, like I told you, I'm going to have to go through and, um, check all that stuff for, take everything out and it's the million, and that is $1,000,000 question. Yep. Okay, so this is a gunmetal and it's got some dolphins at the bottom with some stars. I need to do some research on that because I want to know if there's something that is, that's different. If there's something that's turquoise, I want to be able to say that it's turquoise and not question it. That's kind of different. Huh. A little stretchy bracelet. This is what I was saying was different. So it's this little thing here with the curve. Looks like a fingernail. I don't know. That's weird. But I want to know what something is true. And I also I want to know because I don't want to not get what it's worth. This is Juicy Couture. Little bracelet with a charm on it. It feels kind of dirty. Like grimy. So I don't know. This is this might be good. If I could tell. So it's got these little, is that Tory Burch? There's nothing that says it on there. But it kind of looks like her brand. I don't know, maybe not. A fingernail may be used for drugs or to pick your nose. There are gemologist class. Yeah. This is 15 pounds, Val. There's no equipment. So I think I'm going to have to probably, watch a lot of eBay videos on it. And that's kind of what I've been doing is just kind of trying to research it. And, because I want to know if I have something that's good, then I want to know that it's good. It's a nice little brooch. So it's a little carriage. And it's got some ballet. It's got a horse. Very cute. I don't see any maker's mark on it. It does look old, but it has I don't know what that clasp is called, but it has that. The normal, everyday clasp that you see all the time. But, you know, I want to be able to charge. If it is turquoise, I want to know that it's turquoise, and I want to be able to charge for the turquoise. And I don't want it to be a guess. Right. Sometimes it's howlite. Right. Um, so that's something that I need to research. I mean, I've got the books, but I really, really need to just start watching some eBay videos, or eBay videos, not eBay on the brain. You know, I need to just start watching some YouTube videos on it, and so I can know. I want to know. I want to know. That was dumb, but okay. Let's see here what we got. We got a miss. That's not going to work. Let's see what this is. But yeah, I mean, I want to know if it's something that's good or if it's something that's just, you know, cheap. And not worth anything. Another little chain. So that's really important for me to know, and so I need to, you know, look at what it's going to take to do that. It's another little, looks like it. Oh, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it has a tag. I wonder who's the maker. That's Charming Charlie. It is amazingly beautiful, and I might have to keep this for myself. Check this out. Look how beautiful that is. That is amazing. I love it. So I told you I was going to get a tattoo. I have 4 already. But so I heard from somebody, this is just a little piece, a little kid's plastic bracelet. So I heard from somebody that owls, you know, are around you, or, you know, they're spirits, something to that effect. So I thought, you know, that would be a good thing to really have, you know, to collect. Never really gave it much thought before, but now I'm just like, you know, those are actually really beautiful animals. Let's see how this goes. Oh, okay, there's 2 of them. So there's this one. It's just very long, and it's got some wooden beads. Maybe not wooden. Look like maybe glass beads or plastic. And then at the very bottom, it's kind of a big burly one. And then another. So these look more wood. But I'm gonna get a tattoo of an owl, possibly on my arm. Actually thinking about doing my forearm. I know. Sounds crazy, huh? But I was thinking about it today, and I was like, okay, so what do you want? You know, what kind of owl? I want color, because whenever I think of tattoos, I think, and I have one here, and I love, it's in a place where it can be discreet, or if I, you know, if I want to show it off, then I can wear like a sleeveless top, you know, and it's very cool. Um, because I think of tattoos as being art. In some cases. Now, sometimes, you know, it's inappropriate. like if you're working in a professional job. Yeah, you don't want to, be all tatted up. And you got to cover that. So this is kind of cool. It's a bunch of crosses, silver tone. There's a tag, and it says Cookie Lee. So I'm thinking, and I don't know if they can do it, but I'm going to look into getting a tattoo that's mirrored. I know it sounds stupid crazy, but I want so when so I'm thinking about getting it right here. And when I'm looking at it, I want to be able to see the owl facing me. But then I want it mirrored so when I'm down, sounds crazy, but when it's down, I want it to be right side up when somebody's looking at it. I don't know. Give me a month, I'll probably change my mind again. So, but I do want to get another tattoo. I'm not addicted or anything. I was addicted to them when I first started getting them. I loved them. I just loved. It sounds crazy, but I loved the pain. Um, I think it was more of like an adrenaline or something like that. But it's and yes, it is a commitment. You're going to have that the rest of your life. So you better make it. I mean, all I have of flowers, and I have oh, what do I have? I have flowers. I have um my mom, just mom on the back. Um, and then I have another big bunch of flowers on my lower back and one on my ankle. But they're all floral. They're all, there's nothing obscene or there's nothing that I regret. And the only reason I got mom on my back was because I had my ex husband's name, and I will never do that again. I will never put another person's name on my body. Never. Because, truth be told, nothing lasts forever. As much as we want it to, yeah. So, you know, now if I meet somebody and they want to get a tattoo, we can get the same tattoo. We can get, some kind of symbol, but a name, no way, Jose. Not going to happen. Been there, done that. I was trying to get this little thing untangled because it's actually pretty cool. And I wanted to show you. You okay, Ringo? Not barking or nothing. I know I'm probably jinxing you. It's a little oyster. So it's a chain with a little clam shell and a little oyster in it. That's kind of, or not, it's pearl inside of it. Come on, Valerie. Sorry, I'm tired. What was that? I seen something. I don't know what that was. I love the cuff. So yeah. So I've been thinking about what I wanted, and I was thinking about that mirror thing. That might not be the best thing to do. And usually a tattoo artist, I am sure they get quite a few weird requests, for designs or whatever. And so, that may not be a good choice. So it's like an aqua blue beads. I think that's it. But I want to get something with the owl. And I was questioning it at first because, just putting something, and I could possibly, someday go back into respiratory and do that again, and can't really, of course, things may have changed, but you can't really be a medical professional and, be all tatted up. This is just a chain with a locket at the bottom, and it's got like a compass north, south, east, west on it. Kind of cool. But it's a thought. It's kind of ugly, but it's green and it's got some rhinestones, a little bangle bracelet. There's a bracelet. And I'm trying to look and see if there's any brands or anything, but this is a little, just a bracelet. Another chain. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go again. 14 karat. Italy. That one's a lot nicer. That one looks a lot better. The other one looked pretty crappy. But 14 karat gold, baby! Bingo! See? Oh no, here comes the loop. Yeah, that was 14 karat gold. Yay! But there's always that little feeling in the pit of my stomach saying, "Oh, it's probably fake." Because it has the same markings. I hope it did. I hope it paid for it. But, like I said, I'm not going to get my hopes all up and everything, but am I happy? Heck yeah, I'm happy. There you go, Carol. Hoot hoot. Oh my goodness. By the way, I love your little sales, your pop-up sales. I love that. That's a great idea. Very good idea. Okay, I don't know what the heck's going on here. Let's see. That's what's going on. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, that's interesting. This is something. I don't know what that says. Okay, let's see. So it should go. I don't know. Maybe it hooks. That's maybe what it. I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah. I think that's what it does. Like that, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so you got this, and then you got some little beads there. I don't know. Can't really tell what the name is. I'll have to look at that a little closer. But it's still really pretty. I like that color. Kind of that mint green. Oh, back is a hurting. Yeah, that's awesome that I found that 14 karat gold. See, like something like this, I don't know what that would, if that's a rock or a, what it is. I don't know what it is. I want to know. I want to know what that is. So yes, I am going to start doing some research. I've got the books, but a lot of times that doesn't tell you everything. This is that glass, which actually this is really cool. I like the colors and the gold and everything with that. And then it's on that corded. There's no maker's mark on it. I still love that. I love the way it looks, kind of like almost sea. It's pretty. Oh, I sent the money. I wonder where where it went. What? Who are you sending money to? Let's see. Let me look here. My goodness. Oh, I forgot about something real quick. Let me look. It's probably over. I wonder if I won that that auction. I got another auction going right now. And I was like, oh man, I forgot. I forgot all about that. There's another little brooch. This says Birds and Blooms, 1998. Don't you know I'm on YouTube? There's another little owl. I don't have a match for it. I don't know who that was. But I don't answer phone calls if I don't know who you are. That's just a rule. Let's see, all the rings that I get, I definitely will. That's kind of cool. It looks nice. Like a nice little, it looks vintage. Let's see, maybe I could do that. It's not magnetic. Nope. I have to clean that up. Wear that. That's cute. Yeah, I'm just loving all the rings that I'm finding in all these lots. It's pretty cool. Okay. I hope I'm not being boring, guys. Let's see. So there's this, I think it's a bracelet. It's pretty pretty. It's got a bunch of different little, I don't think it's silver, but see these dogs. There must be maybe a female in heat or something because they're acting crazy. Usually they're not that bad. I mean, usually it's pretty quiet around here, but not today. They're on a roll. Let's see what I can find out here. Okay. Okay, so this is a White House Black Market. That's good. And then it looks like maybe it latches on here, possibly. And then maybe something like that. That doesn't look right. Let's see. Nope. I'm at my overnight monitoring my friend's 90. Okay, I get it. 95-year-old mom sleeping. I'm watching you on mute. Well, welcome, Jill. So here's this, it's a long, like a brown bronze necklace, and then at the bottom, so it's got this little green or blue flower with a little bead at the end. Kind of cool. It doesn't look vintage, it just looks worn, well worn type of thing. So interesting though. Thing keeps getting in the way. So yeah, we've got some 14 karat gold, hopefully. That's junk. So that's a good thing. That's good. There's been a lot of pieces in here that are good, decent pieces. Not even counting the the chain that's 14 karat gold. I mean, besides that, there's been actually quite a few good pieces in here. I've got a lot of pieces to list. I've got a lot of jewelry to list. So I've been working on that. I've got a lot of or clothing to list too. So, everything is, I kind of change back and forth. I do a little bit of jewelry and then I change it up and go over to the, let's see what this is. Looks like a chain. So I change it up and go back and forth from the I don't even know what I'm saying. From clothing over to jewelry, back and forth. That's what I want to say. Sorry about that. You're probably on the other side saying, yeah, clothing to jewelry, jewelry to clothing. Get it? Come on, Valerie, get with the program. Here's one of those coiled bracelets that come in every size. Y'all know if you get these. I say I love to untangle these, but sometimes they just get to me. Just like, nope, we're not doing anything you want us to do. All right, let's see what I can do here. But I'm finding, that there's a lot of good pieces out there, and there's a lot of crappy pieces. And you got to take the good with the bad, especially if you're ordering these Goodwill boxes. And I know a lot of people that, they stick with more of the smaller, it's just a long beaded white, kind of a metallic. Yeah, it's cute. Girl, I gave you my phone number. Did you get it? I need to see the rest of that. I need a thrift buddy. My husband hates going. If you ever want to meet for coffee or something. Yeah, that sounds great. Because I need a thrift. Okay, I'm going to put it in there. You guys don't freak out now because I'm going to put my phone number in there. And I'll delete it. So that's my number. Text me and we'll do something. Because I need a thrift buddy too. I really don't have anybody to go thrifting with, sourcing with, any of that. I don't even know where you're at. I have no idea where you're even located or how close you actually are. But yeah, let me know. Yeah, my husband didn't like that either. I mean, he did a little bit. Oh, you're in Wichita. Well, honey, I'm not even close to you. I'm not. I'm like 5 hours from you. Okay. Well, shoot. Well, if you're ever up in this area, give me a holler. Let me know when you get that. This is just some red beads there. No, I'm in northwest Kansas. Northwest, or yeah, north. It'd be in. I'm like at the very top. I know. I know, Karen. I think I got it. Yeah. Okay. but if you're ever in this area, yeah, give me a holler and we'll go hang out. But that's okay. No worries. I got all excited because I had a thrift buddy. Dang it. That's okay though. Oh, this is just a necklace with a flip flop on it. So I'm gonna have to go through this stuff again and just kind of just go through it, see if there's anything that um, I need to. Let's see anything on that one. It's just some charms. Super geek. But you're right on these charms. You gotta look through them and make sure that they're not, sterling. So it's just like kind of a charm necklace. Let me see. This is kind of interesting too. Hi, Anita. Thanks for coming on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to get all crazy. Just 14 karat. Oh, this is just driving me crazy. 14 karat, Italy. Looks like I'm going to be going back to the jeweler. 14 karat. Okay. So another 14 karat Italy. I don't believe it though. I mean, it looks good. It looks good, but I am so like iffy these days because of what happened. I know bingo, but I'm not buying it. I would love to accept it, but get the acid. Yeah. Um I would love to accept it, but I just, oh, that was fake. It was counterfeit. That piece that I showed. Yeah, it was counterfeit. I took it to a jeweler and it was counterfeit. So it was definitely a downer. Another little necklace. And so I refuse to get like so enthralled in it that, you know, I'm going to be let down. I'm not going to do that to myself. So, and I don't want to test it online because number one, I'm not very good at it. And so I don't want to make a fool out of myself online. So I know we're all friends here and everything, but I don't want to do that. Oh, bummer. But we move on and get the acid. Ah, oh my goodness. Um. Okay, so there's a R. It doesn't have anything on there, but oh, I got to use a magnifier when I test. Yeah, when I tested that piece, because I tested it also, and that's another reason that kind of, made me second guess my, you know, that I need to test more. I need to get used to it and I need to, make sure that it's correct. But from what the jeweler said is there's a lot of counterfeit stuff out there, and that um, what they do is they make these counterfeit items to mimic the real stuff. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Check, check this one out. Another owl bracelet. Isn't that adorable? That's awesome. So, and he said, because I went in, they asked him, and he said, yeah, it's not real. And then I was like, okay. And then I went back in. Poor thing, she probably thought I was going to rob her or something. And so I went back in and I was like, can I talk to the jeweler? Because I want to know why he thinks that it's not, real. Because it is marked. It was clearly marked. And I want to know. And so she went and she got him and he goes, yeah, it's counterfeit. And I said, but I tested it. And he said, it doesn't matter. He said, what they do, these counterfeiters, is they they mimic the the ingredients in real gold so that it shows when you test it. Because I said I tested it, I acid tested it, and it came up that it was 14 karat. So I was like, so how can that be if it's tested? And he said they mimic the ingredients in gold. They mimic that somehow, and it can pass for gold. But he said it definitely is is not real. I was like, okay. I mean, there wasn't much I could say about that, you know. So, but I understand, like, you know, you get excited, and who wouldn't get excited if they find gold, But I have to keep my wits about me because I don't want to be let down, I guess you could say. So I'm not going to let that ruin me or, you know, but I will test it and I'll let you guys know. I don't want to do it in front of everybody because I don't know how to do it very well. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I think I know what I'm doing, but I don't know. I hope you understand. Yeah, those owls are bringing good luck. I mean, if it's true blue 14 karat gold, then, hallelujah. That's definitely something to get excited about. But I don't want to get my hopes up. So, well, well, let's see here. I hope you understand that because that's just kind of how I'm feeling. Blue. Another charm. Oh, that's the same one that I had a while ago. Yes, and the jewelry grab bags are money anyway. Lots of money in selling costume. There is. I would have never thought that there would be as much money as there is in this stuff. Never would have crossed my mind. Another little charm bracelet. But yeah, I'll have to, all these little pieces, all these charms and stuff. I found some, let's see, like these are sterling, or at least one of them is. I think the dog is sterling. But yeah, I'll go through all those and double check and triple check and all that. I don't know what that is. It has some kind of a Lisner. Is Lisner a good brand? It's like a screw back clip earring. Let's see if I can find a. I'll have to go through here and find all the matches and the scarf tie. It says Germany. Doesn't say anything else on it. That's pretty. It's just like a oval with a white, kind of a white yellow inlay. Cute. I don't know what that says. If I turn it around. $9.25. I don't know if the chain is, but the cat sure is. So, yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot, by Thelma's videos and Carol's videos. Sometimes, a lot of times I'll put Carol's on and just listen to them because she's very thorough, even though she's trying to get through. Do you have a marathon live show every Wednesday? I do not. I have a listing challenge on Wednesday during the day for 8 hours. So there's a challenge. You have a chance to win money, um, which is very cool. But yeah, I don't have a marathon or anything like that. Okay, let's see what this is. This is something too. Oh my goodness. Kind of looks like 885. No, it's 925. 925. And then the cat. So this is the cat. And then the necklace is 925, but it has a gold tone to it. So I'll have to look at that. But yeah, I mean, definitely this lot has definitely paid off. I mean, it's a good lot. Now I got to look through all these chains. You got some great stuff. Yeah. There's a listing. Get up on a Facebook group and open to everyone. Yes. Go over to the reseller squad on Facebook. It's a group. You do have some questions. We asked asks that you answer the questions that are there. And so once you answer the questions, then you'll be approved. And so the challenge is that you list something fresh. So it has to be no pictures are already taken, no drafts, no nothing like that. Has to be fresh, and you list it, you sell it, and you have it paid for all within the 8 hours. So if you can do that with one listing, then that is actually 1 point. It counts as 1 point. And then the person that gets the most points wins. I know, Anita. Though the thing that I think about the most though is that I know that during the winter months, I know that I will be home most of the time, 99% of the time. And ooh, that's so pretty. I don't know what that is. If it's gold, it's not marked, but it's an opal. I'm not seeing anything marked on it, and I would assume that with the opal, there'd be a setting, there'd be you would set it into a precious metal, such as gold but there's no marking on it. But check that out. That is definitely an opal. That is that was my mom's birthstone. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so much to list. There is just never ending. And we do it to ourselves. I wonder if I won this. I'm going to look and see if I won that auction. Like I need another one. Yeah, I don't think I won it. That's okay. Did you look inside the bale? The bale of what? There's a lot of charms. So I'm definitely going to have to go through. That may be 925. I don't think so. So I'm going to have to go through a lot of these and just double check and check and check and check. Because it just looks like they, when they put this in the box, it's like they busted something. And so now it's just like, all over. But that's pretty good. I mean, I can't complain. Got, you know, potentially, well, I got two possible 14 karat gold chains and one 925. This is going to be a good one. I mean, there's a lot of junk in here, but there's a lot of good stuff in here too, so Just got to sift it out. So, oh, there's another. Looks like maybe a earring or a pendant. But another owl. This thing is full of owls. Full of them. That is just crazy. Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I know. Dun, dun, dun. All the good things must come to an end, right? That's what they say. Not saying that, not being like a dummy, but calling myself good or whatever. Don't think that. But yeah, I mean, I definitely think a lot of people, don't check. I mean, they probably are, working their 12-hour or 8-hour shift and they're just looking to get the, you know, get out of Dodge as soon as they possibly can and all that. So, they don't care. But I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I think in the next couple of days I'm going to start working on separating some stuff and getting some stuff ready to put on eBay. As far as maybe some lots and stuff. So I'm going to be doing that shortly. But yeah, there's a lot of this thing is full of 925. I'm definitely finding that out. Just by looking at some of the charms here and, you know, it's really looking that way. So that's good. That's good for me. So, but I need to go probably eat some dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. I know, shame on me. But so I'm gonna go have a little, probably a bowl of cereal or something light. Um, go have some dinner, and I'm probably gonna go through this and kind of finish it up and see if I can find any more little treats. Um, but I appreciate everyone joining me, all of the, you know, encouragement and all of that. Thelma, if you ever get a chance, or Thelma or Carol, if you guys ever get a chance, maybe try to do a YouTube video on testing your items. I think that would be great because I'm sure that if I am uncomfortable doing that, I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there that are uncomfortable. And it might be a very good, might be a very good thing. So think about that. I think there'd be a lot of people that would be interested in that. Another little bangle. Um, because I want to know if I'm testing something, I want to know that I'm doing it right. You know, I mean, I thought I was doing it right, but apparently. Carol, you've never used the acid? Wow. Well, I guess that's a good thing that you don't necessarily have to because apparently what it's supposed to feel like and look like. So I guess that's a good thing. But it would be I think it would be a great thing for, you know, maybe Thelma can do that if she feels comfortable, you know, showing that to people. That would be, I'm sure people would enjoy that. Now, Carol, have you really never used acid? Oh my gosh. I should have known that was going to come up. Oh my goodness. Let's see, this one's kind of different. This might be something good. It's nice and shiny. Let's look at it. Oh, 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 oh. So this was something I wasn't even really eyeing, and then it looked very, very yellowed. Not yellowed, but like, it looked like gold. Let's see if there's anything on the other side here. $875. What's $875? What is 875, guys? That's actually a really, really pretty bracelet. 875. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? It's a bracelet. And it says 875 on it. A lesser grade of silver. Okay. Well, which makes sense. 925. Okay. Well, that's good, right? 875 is the purity level. Okay. Okay. We'll have to look into that one. See what's going on with that. So yeah, whenever you get one of these boxes, don't throw stuff away until don't ever throw things away because you can always sell it as scrap. But it's kind of cool too. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna continue going through this stuff to see if there's anything. 875 is Russian silver. Okay. Is that worth anything? I mean, probably it's worth maybe something, right? Russian silver. Cool. I mean, definitely something, that I'm going to have to do some research on, make sure that, see if it's worth anything. But it was a gold piece, Anita. Never seen that. Right. Just like this chain here. So this is a gold tone, and it is 925. So just just the chain alone was 925. Now, you know, it I mean it could be fake. I don't know. Remember 750 is 18 karat gold. Okay. So I mean it could be I mean that's all that the saying is. 875. 525 is 14 karat, but I mean all it doesn't say sterling. It doesn't have a S. It just has 875. Let me go over here real quick. Look in the light. I'm getting tired and my eyes are getting weak. Okay. So I see 875 on one side. So could that be 87 or could that be gold? Not necessarily silver? Because remember that one is 8. Let's see here. Where is that at? So that's 875. And then the other side says 875. And there's nothing that says silver anywhere. Oh. Let's see. So I don't know. I might have to ask Todd about that, see what he thinks. Check the white stuff too. That's how I found 14 karat at the Goodwill. Okay, excuse me. So I mean, 875 could be gold, like 20, 21 karat maybe, right? I just saw an item listed that says 875 gold plated USSR silver. Okay. So it's probably gold plated. I don't think I put the magnet on there, so let's see. It's not magnetic at all. No. I'll ask Todd, see what he says, and then if anything, I'll take it to my I'll take it up to my jeweler and see what he says. Because that's, that's the bottom line right there. I mean, he's going to be able to tell me a lot. Hi, Beth. I hope you're having a good night. I'm just going through some jewelry here. Checking it out, but I'm actually getting ready to get off of here and get me some dinner and all that good stuff. But there was some good stuff. I found some really good stuff. What is this? This is DuPont. Some kind of a pin. Oh, darn, I left my loop over there. Yeah, that's fine. But I appreciate you guys coming on with me and educating me. I definitely appreciate that very much. So, need to get a drink. But yeah, there's definitely some good stuff in here. I'm excited. It's very exciting. And I will go through. I'm not going to throw nothing away. I'll go through things. I'll probably go through this 2 or 3, 4 times, 5 times. Just going through everything and making sure I'm not missing nothing. And yeah. And I'm expecting more jewelry here in the near future. So, hi, Amelia. Absolutely, Cindy. I'm so glad that you were here to give me your expert advice. Definitely. Much appreciated. I'm going to work a little more on this, but I'm going to have to get some food in me and get some nutrition. So, but nonetheless, it was very exciting and a lot of fun. And thank you for being here with me and giving me some ideas on what things could be and are and all that good stuff. So, all right. I'm going to get off of here. Everybody have a great night, and I will see you in the morning. Don't forget about our show. It's at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. The Picker Daily Hustle Reseller Morning Show. I think tomorrow's like episode 363. So if you get a chance, go ahead and come on over and join the show. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming on. Bye, guys.